Hello there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you happen to be listening to me. Today is day 269 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we are going through step 2 of our growing process. We created a process, a 7-step growing process at the beginning of the year in January, and we've been using it and applying it, excuse me, to each of the different areas and aspects of our life in the life framework that we're using to do one thing every day to grow. So today, our challenge, our daily action item is to ask ourselves, and in a couple of sentences, describe what is our current situation. Yesterday, we set our SMART goal, and we decided what area of contribution we want to have an impact on. We made it specific, measurable, attainable, relevant to us, and time-bound. Now, I set mine for the end of this year, but of course, it'll carry on beyond that. But I just wanted to pick something and make it fit the SMART framework, just like Amy did. We're going to be following Amy's story and guide to the Let's Grow Annual Challenge throughout the whole growth process. All 7 days, we'll share Amy's story and how she interacted and did each of these 7 steps, or is doing each of these 7 steps. I looked at hers yesterday, and it talked a lot about where she is right now, and that infers, of course, where she was before. And she's on a journey to achieve her contribution goal. Therefore, it talks about some of the ways she's improving. For example, let me grab a magnifying glass. It's expanding her influence. It is increasing her confidence. It's increasing her personal fulfillment because the thing that she's chose to contribute to is something she's passionate about. It's enhanced her relationships and given her purposeful growth. Sometimes we just are growing and we don't even know why, or we're growing in a bunch of different ways, but it's not intentional personal growth and development. When we're contributing to something outside of ourselves, it becomes, I think personally, more intentional because we're doing it on purpose. Now I'm going to do something a little different as I come up with my action item, results now, story, or paragraph. Because yesterday, the goal we're setting is really our desired result. Where we are right now is taking a snapshot and looking at, well, where am I at with respect to this specific contribution goal right now? If we had it already, we wouldn't be setting it as a goal. So there's obviously a gap in there somewhere, and we want to clearly identify that gap so we can take action to start filling it. So I'm going to do something different today. I just thought of it, but I'm going to ask myself a series of questions to come up with either a paragraph or bullet points that describe what my current situation is. What's my current situation with my helping my mom? Because my mom's got some health challenges right now, and she needs our help, my sisters and my help. So the first thing I want to think about is, what are my feelings and emotions around this right now? What are they? And what do I want them to be? I'm going to actually think about what I want them to be to enhance the goal that I set for myself. What are my thoughts and beliefs about this and about the situation? What are my concerns and challenges when it comes to the situation? Each one of us, my sisters and I, have different challenges when it comes to what we can and cannot do. I am legally blind, not able to drive. So I can do a lot to help, but I can't drive her to doctor appointments. I can't drive her to anything, right? But I can arrange a driver, right? That's what I can do. So I want to focus on what I can do. But in order to do that, I have to clearly understand what my concerns and challenges are as we're moving forward. Then what are my fears? What am I afraid of? What am I afraid of that I'm not even admitting to myself that I'm afraid of right now? I want to think about that today. And finally, control. What can I control and what is outside of my control? Because I can only do what I can do and what I have personal power and control over. I can't think for my mom. I can't make choices or decisions for my mom. I have to let her be her, but also I want to be available to help in any way that I can. So our action item today, in a few sentences or in a paragraph, describe what your current situation is. What are your results right now? And obviously, if they match the goal you set for yourself yesterday, you wouldn't have set that goal. So there's a gap there, and we want to work on filling that gap throughout the rest of the process. Any questions? Hit me up about this. We have done this 7 other times so far this year. So think about the previous times. And if you haven't done it yet, or you're just joining us and you have questions, please ask, because this is such a powerful process that will help you in your life today as well as going forward. I want to make sure that we install it in our subconscious so we can just go through it automatically as we move forward and we face different situations and challenges and have goals and objectives we want to achieve, whatever area of our life. All right, that's it. Any questions, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow for step 3 of our growing process. Have a great day.